In 2026, information is everywhere, but the truth is harder to find than ever. We live in an era of curated personas and digital masks. Most people look, but they don't truly see. They listen, but they don't truly hear. Imagine having the ability to cut through the noise. Imagine walking into a room and knowing exactly who is confident, who is lying, and who is trying to manipulate you before they even open their mouths. This isn't magic. It's the dark art of psychological observation. In a world where everyone is distracted, the ability to read human behavior is the ultimate superpower. It is the difference between being a pawn and being the player. Today, we are pulling back the curtain on 7 dark psychology laws that will change how you see the world forever. But be warned, once you learn these, you can never go back to being oblivious. Law 1. The reverse. Mirroring. You've heard of mirroring, copying someone's body language to build rapport. But reverse mirroring is the dark shadow of this technique. Instead of matching them, you deliberately break the rhythm. If they lean in, you lean back. If they speak fast, you speak slowly. Why? Because it creates a subconscious authority gap. By refusing to mirror them, you signal that you are not under their influence. Watch their reaction. If they become agitated or start over-explaining, they are desperate for your approval. Reverse mirroring strips away their comfort zone and forces them to reveal their true status-seeking nature. Law 2. The forced silence. Silence is the loudest sound in a conversation. Most people are terrified of it. When you ask a question and receive a short, evasive answer, don't say a word. Just maintain calm, steady eye contact. In psychology, this is known as the void. The human brain feels an intense biological urge to fill that void. Under the pressure of your silence, their anxiety will spike. To ease that tension, they will start talking, and that's when the truth slips out. They will offer details they never intended to share, just to stop the ringing in their ears that your silence created. Law 3. The false vulnerability. The most dangerous predators don't look like wolves, they look like wounded sheep. The law of false vulnerability is about sharing a fake secret or a minor weakness to trigger a sense of safety in the other person. When you confide in someone, their brain rewards them with a hit of dopamine, making them feel superior and secure. In return, their guard drops, and they will often share a real vulnerability or secret with you. You are essentially trading a grain of sand to receive a diamond. Use this to find out who someone really is when they think they have the upper hand. Law 4. The 3-second eye rule. The eyes never lie, but only if you know when to look. The 3-second rule is simple. When someone laughs in a group, they will instinctively look at the person they feel closest to, or the person they want to impress the most. But more darkly, notice the delay. If someone looks away within 3 seconds of a challenging question, they are processing a lie. If they stare too long without blinking, they are overcompensating. The sweet spot of truth is in the micro-tensions around the eyelids. If the eyes don't crinkle, the emotion is a performance. Law 5. The Inception technique. The most effective way to control someone is to make them think your idea was theirs. Never tell someone what to do. Instead, ask what-if questions that lead them to your conclusion. For example, instead of saying, "We should do this," ask, "How do you think people would react if we tried this?" When they discover the answer, they will defend it with their life because their ego is now attached to the idea. You are the architect, but they think they laid the bricks. This is how you lead without ever appearing to be a leader. Law 6. Reading the extremities, feet and hands. While most people focus on the face, the smartest readers look at the feet. The face is the easiest part of the body to lie with. We practice it in the mirror every day. But the feet are honest. If you are talking to someone and their torso is facing you, but their feet are pointed toward the exit, They want to leave. They are mentally checked out. Similarly, watch the hands. If they hide their palms or clench their fists under a table, they are holding back information or aggression. The further a body part is from the brain, the harder it is to control its honesty. Law 7. Emotional ebb and flow. This is the technique of masters. It's the art of giving and then withdrawing attention. Be intensely interested in someone for one day, then slightly cold the next. This creates an emotional vacuum. The other person will subconsciously begin to crave the validation they had yesterday. They will start working harder to please you, wondering what they did wrong. By controlling the flow of your validation, you become the person who sets the value in the relationship. It's a dark cycle of dependency that is almost impossible to break once it starts. The responsibility of knowledge. Now you have the keys to the room, but remember, with great power comes the choice of how to use it. These 7 laws can be used to protect yourself or to influence others. In the world of 2026, the only way to be truly free is to understand the strings that pull the puppets. If you found this deep dive valuable, hit the like button and subscribe for more insights into the dark side of the human mind. Comment mastery below if you watched until the end. Until next time, keep your eyes open